When I revealed my C-section flap to the world on my Weight Loss Health and Motivation Facebook group, I got a lot of questions. Now, I posted the picture explaining that the flap used to be absolutely huge. It was a huge flap that hung over my belly, that hung over my underwear, and honestly, I didn't think there was anything I could do to reduce it, to get it to go down or anything. I consulted with a plastic surgeon to get some work done, and in that consultation the guy was a total jerk, and I left that office visit. I decided that I wasn't going to do that, that I was just going to work hard and just burn the fat and see what happened. So the next video I post is going to be an ab workout that's dedicated to C-section moms and anyone else that has lost weight and has been dealing with the stomach flap. But I felt it was really important to first put this video out explaining everything that I have done to reduce my belly fat. It's not just about ab workouts. Now, just to recap for anyone that doesn't know, I have 4 kids, okay? Ages 11, ages 15, 24, and 26, soon to be a 27-year-old, okay? And I've had 3 of those kids by C-section. I can't even remember anymore. So I've had 4 kids, and 3 of those kids were by C-section, okay? So, you know, my belly area, okay, it's been through some things, right? I used to do a lot of steady state cardio, meaning just you know, jogging or that type of thing, which killed my freaking ankles. It killed me. That type of thing, okay, where you just maintain one intense level for the entire workout. But what I found, that type of workout actually made me fatter. It really did. It was not, it's not good. The best workouts for reducing fat, overall fat, which is really going to attack your belly area as well, is to strength train, lift weights, because after you are done lifting weights, you are still going to continue to get the calorie burn. Okay, this is all scientific, proven that this is what happens. So even after you're done lifting weights, you are still technically burning fat. Okay, interval training. High intensity interval training, where you maintain a high level of intensity aerobically, then you bring it back down. You're still working out, but you're bringing it back down. Then you bring it back up and you bring it back down. And what I found is that it does not take a lot of time for this. You only need about 15 or 20 minutes when you're doing that type of workout. You do not have to work out for 45 minutes, an hour to get in what you need to get in to lose this weight, okay? So, strength training, interval training, and what took me a longer time to realize than it should have is that I needed to get my carbs in check. Now, once I got my carbs under control, including sugars, that is what really accelerated the weight loss that I saw in my ab region. Now, of course, I was losing weight all over, but, you know, everybody says it. You know, you can't spot train, and I get that. You just can't lose weight in your arm or your butt or your thigh or your hip. I get it. You lose weight all over at one time. But I'm telling you, I saw the weight in my belly and the fat in my belly drop off quicker when I got the carbs and the sugars under control. Even as we speak, this is day 14. I am on day 14 of a sugar detox where I have not had sugar in 14 days. And one of the most important things you need to do is have patience with yourself. Don't beat yourself up when things go a little haywire, because that happens. It happens with me. It happens. It happens to everybody. Regroup when things get a little off course. Recalculate what you need to do and just keep moving forward, all right? There is no quitting. There is no stopping. There is no getting off this train, okay? We are on this train together. It takes work. It truly does take work. But if you will allow yourself and give yourself and make yourself accountable to staying with it, you will find that it's going to get easier and easier and easier. You are going to get into a groove, and it's not going to be hard for you. What's going to be crazy is that when you get off track, you're going to be like, oh man, no, this ain't what I'm trying to do right now. I got to get it back. I got to get myself back together and keep it going. So it's not a crazy complicated formula, but this is the truth of what needs to happen. And I think that a lot of times people probably lose patience because they want things to happen super fast. Or if they mess up, they start to feel guilty and it causes them to freeze up and they just, oh, I can't do it. Or, you know, the pressure is too much. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Stop it. It is okay to mess up. It is okay to have to reevaluate things and, you know, self-assess what's going on and make tweaks. And stop believing that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Oh, you know, I just love that food too much. There's no way I could ever give that up. Well, no one's telling you to give it up, but you've got to get more control over the situation. You are in control. I don't care what you say or what you think, you are in control. And once you realize the level of strength and control you have to steer the ship in the right direction, to steer it in the direction that you want to go, that's when things will begin to change for you. That's when it's going to start happening. So when you look in the mirror and you look at yourself and you're like, oh man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. It just feels too overwhelming. You feel like you've got too much work to accomplish. When you're looking in the mirror or you've taken a picture, take a deep breath. Just relax. Please relax and don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. I want you to think more about the person you are becoming and the person you are transforming into, rather than the person that you see in the mirror today. You have to focus on what you want more so than what you don't have. Because if you can continue to focus on what you don't have and what you supposedly can't do, your actions will line up with those thoughts. So we've got to change these thoughts, okay? Look to what's ahead for you. Look to what you're accomplishing. Look to what you're planning. Look to what you're executing and doing and making happen for yourself. So when it comes to this belly, that is the most, I took a poll in my weight loss help group, and the belly's the biggest problem that we're all having. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, man, I've been better before. I used to look better than this. No, I'm just going to get to work, and so will you, right? Let's work on this together. But more so than anything else, if you don't got this mind right, get the mind right. We got to get this right so that everything else falls into line. You are what you think you are. You can have what you say you're going to have. So if you're saying that you can't, by all means, that's what's going to happen for you. But if you hang out around here, hello Josie Liz land, if you are up in here, we don't talk like that. We do not think like that, because we are better than that. We are way better than that. We are masterpieces here, okay? You are a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece right now. So think about what you need to do. I want you to leave a comment below, and I want you as a action of accountability and committing, leave a comment and tell me and share with everyone what you intend to do about your situation. You are here and you are just going to keep going up and up and up and up because you have the strength to do it, because you want this for yourself and because you deserve it. You can have this. So we just got to get to work, right? It's time to get to work. It's time to change the way you think. execute your plan. So that's what it's all about, guys. That is how I was able to reduce my stomach area and reduce the flap. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I hope that you are on this journey with me. Just stick around. I'm grateful for every one of you. Thank you for sticking around, and just watch out for more videos, more workout videos to come. All right, so I'll see you next time. Bye.